Hey, so, I don't think this is a hot take, but the Nether is just a horrible place, really. I mean, look at these guys, okay? Or what about these things, okay? What even is a hoglin, really? It's like a big pig with elephant tusks. It doesn't make sense. The Nether is just a horrible place to be. Let's be honest, it sucks. So the last thing you'd ever want to do to a place like the Nether is make it 30 times harder by installing literally the Hardest Nether Mod. Or maybe it's the Hardest Nether Mod. I actually don't know for sure, but it's a really hard one. As I found out, look at some of these clips, okay? These are actual things that happened while I was trying to, you know, beat this Nether mod. And we're just spawning in here with nothing, by the way. We're not going into the overworld first or anything. In fact, the overworld is banned. That's a big no. Our goal is to be Incendium, which is the name of this Nether mod, starting with absolutely nothing and battling our way through structures, mobs, mini-bosses, and then eventually the big boss at the end, which I now know is called the Hovering Inferno. I didn't know at the time, so I think I just call it the big fiery guy. I don't really know. I'm just a bit of an idiot, really. Oh, and did I mention, by the way, to even fight this guy, who is literally the hardest boss in the entire game, by far, we do still have to get through, you know, the Wither first. There's so much we've got to do here. Believe me, this isn't going to be easy, but I can say now, since I have recorded it, it's very interesting. We've got some interesting stuff going on, so I'm just going to throw you straight in the, just straight in the deep end here. Subscribe if you haven't already, and, oh, yep, looks like things are already going completely wrong. Man, oh god. Oh my goodness, they do like half of my health. Well, great, we're almost dead already. Is that... Oh, no, yeah, this is not good. Like, the only source of food I can think of right now is hoglins. But unfortunately, they're not exactly very welcoming to people who plan on harvesting their organs. All right, we need to hear out for a hoglin. What do hoglins even sound like? Oh, wait, I guess we can break these things. Okay, so we could get gold. Oh, we could trade with these guys. Can they trade food? Hey, guys, just going to quickly offer you a little bit of gold while I redo my keybinds. I don't know what's trying to reload my shaders. What did you give? Blackstone? Was that it? Wait, what did he even give me? String! I haven't even got any gold to trade these guys anymore. Oh, man. How has this gone so badly straight away? Oh, my God. We're out of hunger now, too. This really couldn't have gone off to a worse start. Can we get some more stone? I think we're going to have to trade, aren't we? Wait, we might have found a hoglin, though. We might have found some temporary food. Might take us a little while to get, and we might die doing it. I feel like he's gonna come around and try and kill me, isn't he? Hey! Oh no, I didn't get the food. Oh yes. Oh yes! Okay, we have a little bit of food. Also don't have any hunger, so I'm gonna make a break for the black stone! Protect me, piglin! Oh, please have enough durability to break 2 stone. Don't only break 1. No! Right, and I mean, I guess there's tons of wood around here which we can kind of use to smelt up some... You know what, we could even get charcoal using the wood, right? That probably makes the most sense. I do want to heal up because 1 stray arrow shot and we're long gone. Oh, I can't smelt it. Are you serious? Oh, right, so I can't even make charcoal. Right, okay, I guess... Wait, what? I'm just gonna have to turn everything into sticks? We'll do this the old-fashioned way. This is... Yeah, I might have underestimated this place. Well, let me tell you all now, I certainly did underestimate this place. It won't take long to really start seeing why. But hey, at least we're not on, like, 2 hearts anymore, okay? I'd never realized piglins did so much damage. I guess usually when I'm in the nether, I'm usually in full diamond armor, and I still die. But over here, we've got nothing. In fact, the things we really need are more food, and honestly, then we need to figure out how to get iron. Because that's one of the main things I just have no idea about. How do you get iron in this dimension when there is no iron ore, and there's no, like, villages you can steal from? Well, I guess apart from piglin villages. Apparently they're a thing. But yeah, we've not seen one of those yet. We haven't even strayed off into, like, one of the new biomes or structures, or even had to fight a new mob or a boss yet, so, yeah, not a good sign that we're already struggling quite a lot. At least we've got gold. Oh, so comforting gold. This isn't comforting at all. I don't feel comforted. Come here, piggy, piggy, piggy. No! Stop trying to steal my kill! He's mine! God, that guy's trying to get the pork chops for it. Oh, God, hang on. Hang on, maybe made this a little dangerous. Yo, stop trying to kill my guy. Oh, bro, I've never felt bad for hoglins before, and the only reason I do is because they're getting in the way of me. I'm very thankful that I can mine this with stone, because otherwise I'd have been in a whole world of trouble. But to be honest, I'm still kind of in a whole world of trouble. I've got nothing. We're completely broke. You know, there is nothing optimal about this situation at all right now, is there? We've got enemies all around us, so I've now got to stare at the floor. Otherwise, these guys are going to get triggered because I've looked them in the eyes. And not only that, we've got nothing. We're going to starve to death again. We've only got one pork chop. We got another guy down there, but no doubt these guys are going to turn on him in an instant. Are they fighting again? Okay, no, I thought they're fighting again. And then even when I trade with these guys, they're not going to give me anything good, are they? Oh. And also, I'm not the best player at this game. I am not the sort of person that should really be trapped in this area. I die to the normal nether a lot. Hello, juicy pigs. Really could do with some food here if you happen to have any spare. Am I being baited? I feel like I'm being baited down here, aren't I? I knew they were baiting me. But you need to bait better, my friends! You are not masturbate. No, wait, hang on, that's gonna sound not quite what I meant. I got a little bit more bacon, and you know what? One more pork. Jeez, where did you come from? Well, I was gonna say one more pork chop won't hurt, but I think it will if we've got to go through that guy. Okay, let's get to safety again. And back to smelting. Well, to be honest, you know what? It could be going worse. Considering how awful of a start we had, feel like we're maybe slowly starting to get the hang of things. I mean, maybe not. Probably not at all, but I don't know. It's good to pretend that we are. I'm going to have to keep the leather in case we need to make leather armor. That is how horribly broke we are. I could do with some people to trade with, to be honest. Why is there a wither skeleton over? Why is his head cracked in half? Jeez, oh my goodness, why are these guys always at war? I'm very confused why your head is literally, like, cracked open. That is very, very creepy. Very creepy indeed. Okay, well, you know what? Food sorted, I think. Well, kind of. I wouldn't say sorted, but food somewhat possible. And I wonder if this $10 we have in our pocket is going to be able to actually get us anything good. Piglets! No, not you. You don't even have hands to trade. Bro, why can't these guys trade? You know, I would... Oh, you did want to trade? Okay, there you go, G. I'll take the mushroom. Might make this bearable. Just realised also that we're not going to be able to ever set our spawn, are we, since we are in the nether. I do want to trade some of the gold we've got, though, because I feel like that's going to be our only way of... Can you even get iron from that? I don't know. Jeez, okay, run. Dude! Why are they doing this? Get in the hole! Get in the hole! No! Okay, we've holed them. And they're only giving us quartz! I couldn't think of anything more useless right now. I do not want quartz. What a terrible, terrible trade-off. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks for literally nothing. I guess there's fire resistance in there, but I don't know what I'm supposed to really do with that. Right now, I'm kind of looking for more of the basic sort of stuff, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe some iron or something. Here, my child, take 2 gold and give me something useful this time, please. Come on. Iron boots? Iron armor? Just iron anything? Oh, no, another potion we're just never going to use. And soul sand. Oh, in case we want to kill ourselves with a wither. Well, thanks, guys. I think this goes without saying, but... Oh, jeez! Oh, my God. Well, I was about to say that these guys suck, but, yeah, clearly I'm not in a position of power right now. Oh, wait, we do have some iron nuggets, though. I actually didn't see those. I mean, there's 1 iron ingot, so we do know iron is technically possible. It just looks like it's going to take absolutely forever to get. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, you know what? Let's find a new biome, because to be honest, we've seen the crimson, we've seen the warped. To be honest, the crimson is just full of big, scary pig guys, and then... Wow, this one is just full of big, scary, purple eye guys. And to be honest, I think I'm done with the big, scary guys! Why is there a cliff there? Oh yeah, apparently this mod expands the height, so that's why we can't even see the ceiling. This is... Man, this is the nether unlike anything I've ever seen before. But I think we might have found at least a nether wastes. Ooh, okay. One of my favorite nether biomes. Why? Well, certainly not because it's pretty, but because it's a lot less dangerous. And then don't ask me what that is over there. We've got completely ashed out acacia. Yeah, you know what? We'll stick to the nether waste for now. We know the nether waste. Now, I know there's multiple different like structures and stuff we need to find, and if I am not mistaken, which I probably am, I think the final structure, I don't know what it's called, I think it's some sort of temple, contains a boss. I have no idea what the boss is. I have no idea how to defeat it, what sort of gear we need. I'm going to assume we probably need better armor than no armor. We are completely naked at the moment. This is honestly probably a crime. But yeah, that's why we're kind of going around and just collecting gold right now and just trying to get the basics, because look, there's no skipping this. We are stuck in this dimension. We cannot go through to the overworld. We cannot go anywhere. We've got to just survive this place and take down the boss. And yeah, by the way, when I say, you know, this boss is the hardest in the game, I said that right at the start of the video, I believe. Yeah, what I mean by that is, well, you know what? Actually, just take a look at some of these things I found online. Editor Wenzo, just play a bunch of these clips or something, or show some images. Like, clearly, everyone seems to unanimously agree that this guy is, even for a modded boss, incredibly, incredibly hard. And again, while I was recording this, I must admit, I did not realize quite the sort of level we were talking here. Especially for someone like me who, as we've already established, isn't the best at the game. A water bottle. Oh, buddy, that's really useful. That's what I think of your stupid water bottle. I must say, this isn't looking very promising at the moment in terms of good loot. Not very promising at all. Yeah, honestly, let's make a bow. We've got this string to do so. We've got some spectral arrows, so we might as well. I don't know how useful it's going to come in, but look, it's probably better than not having a bow. And, unless this guy gives us something better, we're probably going to have to make leather armor soon, which is, well, that's just very sad, really. I don't think I've made leather armor since I was, like, 4 years old. Well, that was terrible. Why on earth are there phantoms in this dimension? Oh my god, this is a cruel world we live in, isn't it? Oh, I think that magma cube. I guess with the 1 iron we have, a shield's probably going to be our most valuable thing we can make, actually, isn't it? So you know what? We'll go for that. I think that probably makes the most sense with the trusty 1 iron we have, which is now gone. I want to find a structure, dude. I'm pretty sure like bastions and, you know, I think those sorts of things can spawn iron. At the very least, one of the new structures should be able to. You'd hope, really. Question is, I don't really know how deadly the new structures are going to be. I have an idea, because this is a very hard nether. So they're probably not going to be the safest places in the world, are they? Oh, wait, there's a structure down there. Oh, is it just a normal nether fortress? With phantom? Is it this biome that spawns phantoms? I don't really want to go in the nether. Oh, but nether fortresses can contain diamonds, actually, can't they? You know what, yeah. We might have to try and just dig down into a nether fortress, I think. Not the safest sounding idea of all time. Right, might just quickly shuffle on this way. Oh no. Go on, just teleport. Just teleport to me, dude. I really don't want to die. Dude, what a Willy Wonka. Why won't he just come out and fight me? I'm terrified to even leave the comfort of this tiny hole I've made. I'm getting bullied by the normal vanilla mobs. Why did I ever think I was going to be qualified for this? I didn't just see 2 of them annoyed, did I? Okay, yeah, I do want to break into this fortress, just because I think there might be some chests with loot. Oh no, but there's also, of course, going to be our old buddy with a skeleton. And also no armor. I guess we'll bring a saddle in case we, find a horse? Why have I even taken the saddle at this point? Gold sword. Don't really need that. Another chest over here. La la la. Oh, gold. We're not even going to get any armor from this place, are we? Oh, this is all going so badly. Man, there is absolutely nothing in this place. I don't even think the nether fortress is even worth investigating. This place absolutely stinks as well. It stinks of poo, man. There's nothing there at all. Dude, I will say, this biome is cool with all this, like, ashed out trees or whatever. It is pretty cool looking. I wish it was a bit more useful. But beggars can't be choosers. You know what? Our mission now is just going to be, look, we need to find a structure. Okay, that's our mission. I don't know how else we're going to get iron apart from you know, finding it via a structure. So I think that's got to be our mission. Just find a structure that contains iron. I'm guessing that means it's got to be one of the new ones. I don't know if bastions contain iron, but we've not found one of those anyways so far. I haven't even checked how rare these are. I have no idea, dude. I should not go into these, like, challenges blind. That is a horrible idea. At least there's a lot of gold here. You know what? It might even just be time to quickly make ourselves some gold armor. If only we could find a structure that has something actually useful in it. That'd be nice. Like one right down here. Nope, I literally can't even see down here, dude. The fog is so thick. Yeah, you know what? It's time. It's time to ice ourselves out with the worst armor in the world, but the only armor we really have access to. Have we ever looked so beautiful? Answer, yes, we've looked a lot more beautiful than this. We look very ugly right now. We just look like we're covered in wee. A touching sentence, Wenzo. But realistically, we're in a bit of trouble. We need to find a structure because we need to somehow get some, you know, good armor and weapons. Gold armor is not good armor, okay? And a stone pickaxe is also not a good, you know, weapon or tool. So look, let's just do a little bit of skipping ahead here. I mean, look, taking the beautiful scenery, perhaps. Honestly, this nether is gorgeous in a sick and twisted sort of way. But the thing that we need, and that everyone knows we need, is, well, a structure that's going to give good loot. And, you know, we're not going to get that from one of the default structures. We need to find a modded structure. However, thankfully, it wasn't too far around the corner. Keep it realer than Instagram Reels. Oh, more iron. Thank you. We'll take that. You tasty shrub-a-rub. What on earth is that thing, though? Oh my goodness. Now it looks more like an H with an upside-down T. Wait, oh, it's extensive, dude. It goes all the way over there. Right, let's get a little bit closer. I feel like that thing... Well, I don't actually know if it's going to have any good loot, but let's pretend that it's guaranteed to give us something awesome, because that's the sort of hope and fake optimism I need to really keep me going at this point. Oh, wait. Yeah, what is this place? Seriously, it's like a nether sewage system, but, you know, it can't be, because otherwise I feel like that should be underground. It's got cobwebs in. Cobwebs usually scream dungeon, which is what's worrying me. Honestly, actually going to pearl over there, because why not? We're rich. We're not actually rich at all, and I've only got 3 food, so... What on earth is that? Why was there a laser strike? I'm scared, Piglin. I'm very scared. It was just a beam of blue laser firing out of this thing. Oh, God. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm guessing this is probably where we're supposed to go next, right? Feel as if... This isn't the final boss's temple thing, is it? Because this is definitely not a temple. But are there still other bosses? Oh, no. Oh, no. Right. Okay, I mean, before we go in, can I make, like, a respawn anchor? I've never used one of these, so I don't know how they work. But with the bit of glowstone, we could. And I think that should allow us to set our spawn, right? I genuinely, I'm not just saying this for the video, I honestly have never used one of those things in my life. Apart from blowing up people. That's the only reason I've used them. Also, why are these guys all congregating on this hill? Sorry, I just love saying the word congregating. It's such a fun word. I want to set my spawn. I don't want to die and be completely lost forever and ever. Oh man, that's exactly what's going to happen, isn't it? Isn't it? Don't know how much we need. Guessing it's just that much, probably. Something like that. Almost out of food again, though. That's genuinely the really bad news. I don't think piglins trade any food either, do they? And there's no more hoglins. We're not even in a hoglin biome, so that's not very good. Honestly, do I grab some of these mushrooms? We might have to make some mushroom stew. Oh, actually, I shouldn't be laughing at that. We're definitely going to have to create some mushroom stew, aren't we? Are there red mushrooms too? Man, I can't believe I'm scavenging for mushrooms. This is how broke we've become. Oh dear, what a sad little life, Jane. Although, you know what? Mushroom soup in real life? Hey, underrated food. I love a bit of mushroom soup. You get like one of those French baguettes in there. Oh, mate, you're having a good time. Not in Minecraft, though. They're really annoying because they don't stack in Minecraft, which I guess makes sense. Wouldn't end well if you tried putting a bowl of soup in another bowl of soup. Anyways, getting distracted here. Can't even find the red mushrooms anyways, so our secret little soup recipe seems to be off the table. I think we're just going to have to go in there and pray we don't die to death. Die to death? Well, not going to die to alive, I guess, so it still works. Respawn anchor. Let's make one of these bad boys. Way. Okay, I actually don't know how these work, truthfully, so... Gonna hope it's over here. Huh! Oh, I didn't say it set my spawn. Do I have to fill it all the way up? Alexa, how do respawn anchors work in Minecraft? You don't know that. Jeez, even Alexa doesn't know how these things work. When crafted, a respawn anchor has 0 charge. Oh, okay. So no. I think we're all right. I think... Ah! Why did it make scary noise? Okay, well, I think I've set my spawn there. We're gonna find out if I die. Well, sorry, when I die. Ooh, wait, mushrooms. Oh, pipe dream. That's what I call your mum. What does this mean? Enter a pipeline, but... Oh, of course, I knew there were gonna be enemies here. What is a sentry blaze, dude? I don't like normal blazes. Why do I have to deal with sentry blazes? God, next you'll be telling me I've got to deal with decade blazes. Right, you know what? We're going in this way. The naughty way. Although everything feels... Oh, wait. Hang on. No, this looks way bigger on the inside than the outside. How is that on the inside, dude? It looks so much bigger on... Oh my goodness, we're going into the TARDIS. So I'm guessing this is kind of like a sewage system for the nether mobs then? Oh, dude, are they going to be taking dumps down here and stuff then? Anything useful? String? It's not that useful, is it? I guess redstone could be maybe useful. Well, probably not, but we'll take it anyways. Take the barrels. Because why not? Oh, no. What is that? Is that shooting at me? Are those a sentry? Jeez! Man, they've got whole laser defenses on them. Oh, Christ. Oh, I don't know if I want to deal with these guys. The advancement literally told me to beware. I feel like it might have been meaning it this time. Am I even going to be defended with fire resistance? Gonna have to try it. I'm guessing there's a spawner somewhere that we need to destroy. Right, let's give it a go. Not because I'm brave, but because I know this isn't very good content if I don't try. Okay, go on, have a pop. Have a pop. Well, obviously the normal fire's not damaging me, which is good. Don't know about this. Dude, these guys have totems equipped. How are they what is going on? Why are they popping totems, dude? Oh, I'm not safe from the blue stuff. Nope, not safe from the blue stuff at all. Jeez, okay. Ooh, hello. Run. Oh, God. Getting out of the cobweb. Right, yes. Something tells me I'm not quite ready to take these guys on. The fire resistance does not work against those things at all. Not in the slightest. I am almost dead already. Okay. Maybe... Are we going to have to do a bit of a digging tactic then? Because I don't think we're going to be able to face these guys head on, dude. They've literally got totems. I've not even so much as got a whiff of a totem. I don't know how they got those in the nether. Felt like I was in an actual PvP fight then. Right, yeah. Let's just, do a little bit of scamming and, beat the system. I don't think you're supposed to come into this dimension with the sort of gear that I have. Because I don't have very good gear, if you can't tell. I actually have terrible gear. No! My fire resistance ran out at the last second! Oh, thank goodness we've got this thing. Oh no, it's only got one more charge left. Jeez! Where did you come from? My God, you can't do that. You can't sneak up on me like that, you naughty, naughty. Now, thank God we set that respawn point. Otherwise, yeah, it was going to go a lot worse. And we do have a grave. Now, these graves do decay over time, but thankfully they keep everything in our inventory. Which actually, to be honest, I didn't know until just then. That's really nice. If you're confused, I like to play with a gravestones mod. Basically, whenever I'm doing these mods, I say whenever I'm doing them, this is like the first modded video I've done it, to be honest, basically ever. But I like to play with the gravestones because they do still decay over like 5 or 10 minutes, so you can lose all your items, but it does keep them nicely organized. So dying by no means is like something we're gonna get away with, because dying, especially in a bad situation, and especially if we don't set our spawn, can basically ruin the whole challenge. But for little occasions like that where, you know, we're just learning and we, you know, stumbled into something that we're clearly not quite ready for, well, they could be quite useful and just keep us from having to rearrange everything. However, you would have thought that would have taught me, you know, a lesson. We are clearly not ready for this structure. No, we keep scavenging for more, of course, because we're a greedy capitalist. Right, what are we supposed to do against this guy, bro? Because he's got nothing to lose. He can just pop a totem. Oh, he's stuck in the cobweb. We use this to our advantage. Do we just not have, like, the right tool to kill him? I have a feeling we're supposed to kill him with something else. I don't think we can kill him with our normal weapons. Otherwise, like, he's just popping totem every time. Alexa, how do I kill sentry blazes from Incendium? No, of course you don't have an answer for that. God, you are useless, aren't you, Alexa? Oh, wait, what? So, the pipeline sentry is an entity guarding the pipelines. Despite its low health, it attacks with powerful explosive lasers. We found that out. And can survive death with 4 or 6 totems. What? How is that fair at all? Oh, God, okay, right. So, basically, this guy's OP as anything is what the game's trying to tell us here. But it should have limited amount of totems! Jeez! What is that? He's dropped an icicle! Torch of lunacy emits a strange light which blinds, cannot read at all, which blinds nearby desert blazes if kept in your inventory. Oh. So we want to keep this in our inventory then, because it's going to blind blazes, like desert blaze. God, we're going to have to deal with desert blazes at some point too, are we? Oh, great. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that encounter. Ooh! Pickaxe. Hello. Okay, so we do know how to take these guys down, but it's not necessarily easy. It really isn't easy at all, actually. These guys genuinely do have totems of undying. Oh, God, these guys are down here still, aren't they? I forgot about them. We need to take them down tactically. And the best way to do that? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Maybe if we make a tunnel above here, like dig down into it. Could that do all the right things in all the wrong ways? Don't know what I'm talking about. I was trying to make it sound cinematic and cool, but I just sound like an idiot instead. I don't even know if these things have spawners, by the way. They just kind of appear here. God, they really... They don't mind shooting their little weapons, though, do they? I mean, we are slow... We should continue to raid this place, though, dude. We are, like, slowly getting good things from here, you know? We've got, I mean, that weird torch thing. Sounds like that's going to be very helpful later on. Again, I have no idea what it actually does, but all we do know is we're going to need it. Aha. There is a thing. Wait, ooh. In fact, if there's a spawner... Jeez! Hit back! We only have one more respawn on our respawn anchor as well. I mean, what's down there? This is like a thick room. Maybe let's check this out. If there's nothing in here, I think we need to move on elsewhere, just because I feel like we're not quite at the level to take this down yet. I feel like there's a structure we're probably supposed to find before this, maybe. I'm being very hopeful. I could be completely wrong. Oh, okay, wait. Block that off. So there's actually some guys trapped in there. So we're safe to loot all of this stuff if we want. Very nice. Oh, yes. All the string and gunpowder in the world. That's really helpful, isn't it? Oh, no way. We've actually got a diamond? Oh, you are... Oh, this game knows how to tickle me when I need it. A lava bucket. I don't... Oh, mate, there's even that. Oh, bro, there's actually some all right stuff here, you know? Dude, yeah, check this out. We've got another iron pickaxe. Can I, like, blend this with the other one? Oh, no. It takes everything away. I don't really need efficiency. Let's get unbreaking on here. Actually, do we need unbreaking on there? Don't know. Protection, though, will be good. And then we'll get unbreaking on our shields. That's probably going to be the best idea. And no, believe it or not, your eyes are not playing tricks on you. We're actually, well, getting somewhere for once. I mean, obviously, we kind of, you know, cheated the system a little bit. We went round to the side. We did die when we tried to actually go through the tunnel. You know, like what a brave person would do. But we're not brave, we're cowards. And we're proud to be cowards. As long as it gives us riches and useful loot. Because remember, we are going to have to fight that boss at the end. And, you know, even many hard mobs before that. Because, of course, you know, there's a big boss at the end, but there's mini bosses everywhere else in this whole, like, nether dimension. Not only mini bosses, but just whole new structures and biomes, different climates that we're not used to. I mean, I'm not trying to turn this into a geography lesson, but, you know, when there's a whole biome, right, where there's literally quartz everywhere, lava all over the floor, ghasts and skeletons are the main mobs that spawn. Yeah, by the way, that is a biome that we do face later, if you can't tell. It's actually quite an important biome. But yeah, when you start to think about that in, you know, that is basically the climate of Minecraft, honestly, there are some pretty harsh and dangerous areas. And it's not going to be easy sailing, even with all this new loot we've got. But a big step in the right direction, nonetheless. Absolutely amazing stuff. I mean, you know what? If I'm going to say anything, fun little escapade, eh? Eh? No, he doesn't agree. Well, I thought that was fun. We do need to keep moving, though. I feel as if, you know, I think we probably found the treasure room there. I think that's what we got all of that loot from, and it was good, but it's not exactly enough to take down the boss, I can imagine. If it is, then the boss is going to be pretty underwhelming. So, yeah, I'm guessing we're just going to have to keep going there. See what else we can find. Maybe trade with a few more piglins, although I don't really know what good that's going to do us. Let's check out this area. We need to find more structures, really. Soon, maybe we might even need to have a little look at the wiki to kind of tell us where roughly to go. I don't know. In fact, can we even, like, see... Incendium. Oh, I guess... Oh, how has it taken me this long to realize? We can use the advancements tab to tell us what to do. Wait, so what have we done so far? We have visited an Incendium biome. Okay, I guess we're stood in one right now. Entered a pipeline. We've been hit by a sentry. We've extinguished a sentry, and we got the hidden treasure. Okay, so we did find the treasure room. That's really good. So the other things we need to do are there's quartz flats. It's calling them deadly but beautiful, which is a bit scary. Oh, but looks like there is a chef skeleton that we can rob from. Okay, nice. An Illager's Sanctum. Don't even want to know what that is. The block's enchanted, so I'm guessing it's spooky. Oh, there's a Piglin King in a castle. Christ. Ghosts! Oh my god, no, we've not even scratched the surface with this thing. The shrine. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is basically all I know about this. I'm pretty sure the shrine is what like brings in the final boss. Maybe that's why it's kind of shaped like a piece of toast and the others are all square. But yeah, all of these structures you're seeing and hearing me read off are basically where all of the good loot is, which means it's where we need to go ourselves. And we can't avoid getting this good loot. If we think we can take down the big boss at the end with, you know, just vanilla items, even full netherite, it's not going to happen. Like, maybe I've not made this clear enough yet. And again, even at this point in the recording, I still had no idea quite, you know, the level that this boss was at. But this is like, these are steps that can't be avoided. This boss is notorious for being hard. Very, very hard. And considering I still can't take down the Wither on my own, I have to get a friend over to help me. We need to get all of this good gear. But of course, getting all the good gear isn't going to come easily. Well, some. Ooh, what's that down there? That looks kind of green. That looks kind of like a new sort of biome down there. If I'm not mistaken, it looks green. This looks like a power plant. Like from The Simpsons that you guys have in America, I think. Oh, wait, is a green like toxic waste? Wait, maybe it actually is a power plant. Hang on. Because we do end up actually finding a structure that, I wouldn't say we got it easily, but we do find some interesting things with less struggle than the others. Let's just say that. Definitely not easily. Is this place actually toxic? Something tells me this place is actually toxic. I don't think we're going to be able to go just straight to it, but I feel like we probably need to try. Right? We're going to hit the green particles, so it's going to kill us or something, isn't it? Well, hopefully it won't instantly kill us. Okay, it's just an advancement. Radioactive. Radioactive! Radioactive! Enter nuclear wastelands of the toxic heap. Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing this is... I mean, it doesn't seem too toxic right now. Why did I say that just as I'm about to enter? Dude, look, there's... Bro, I'm pretty sure I just saw a slime drop from the battle bus. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, he can fly. Is this the boss? Because if so, he is actually probably the most terrifying one yet, just because of how cute he looks. I didn't mean to jump down. Did not mean to jump down. But up until this point, we're still alive. There is no way, though, that I'm going to just be able to open this chest, right? I literally hear ghast. It's going to spawn a boss, isn't it? What is that down there? Is that a ghast? Oh, no, I really don't like it. I'm really not a fan of this at all. I'm going to need to make a respawn anchor, aren't I? It would be silly if I didn't. Right. Another respawn anchor's being made. Fill it up with 2 charges again. Right. I don't like this at all. Radiation shield. Oh. I mean, that sounds good. No way are we just gonna get away with it though, right? Purple stained glass is actually probably our best block right now. Is that... That can't be it. Oh. Oh, so I guess we could just take it? Releases radiation when blocking an attack. Okay, so I guess we'll use a radiation shield there. Right now, I'm guessing there's more. Yeah, there's way more barrels down here. I do kind of want to check Unless that's like a ferocious beast down there. I might try shooting him, which I think I'm going to live to regret. Am I going to be able to kill it? Oh, it's trying to fly away. It's not having much luck. We're also not having much luck. Is it even possible to kill this thing? Right, something tells me we're not going to be able to kill that thing, are we? There's going to be a different method of doing it that we have absolutely no idea what it is. Great, thanks, game. I'm glad you've had to make this way more complicated. I don't know if that thing can be killed. I still don't know why we're, like, suddenly in this, like, nuclear power plant. I have absolutely no idea what that thing is. It's a big square. That's all I can tell. I'm sure you guys could probably figure that one out as well. What was that? Oh, it's you. Wait, you being poisoned? Wait, how come you... Wait, hang on. How is a piglin poisoned? Is it because of this? Wait, oh, okay. So we need to not stand in any of the toxic sludge. I'm guessing that's... Well, poisonous by the looks of things. I'm glad the air's not poisonous then, but, yeah, I don't know. We need to be very careful. Oh, yep, it's shooting us. Oh my god, wait, hang on. Maybe I'm just overreacting, but I swear those blasts are way bigger than normal gas blasts. Gas blasts? That's a fun word. Do we have to, like, punch it back at it? Is that the only way we're going to be able to... Why is it always sentry things? Oh, no. Well, thank God we had that. We've only got one more charge on it, so we need to get our items back without dying. What was that all about? Why did that happen? Okay, well, note to self, don't mess with the gas blast again. That was, to be honest, the most terrifying thing of all time. Do not want to waste the rest of our, I don't even know what I'm saying. That's how just taken back I am from all of that. Okay. Sentry, gassed, Incendium mod, found in nether reactors, automatically shoots intruders. Oh, so it's not even... How do I kill it? It says it's got 10 health points, but 10 totems of undying? 10? Oh, well, no wonder it's been surviving everything we put at it. Oh my god, okay, right. So is that used another totem of undying for it? Because I feel like we've shot this... Oh, yeah, dude, we just popped a totem of undying. So we can kill it, it's just going to be extremely hard. And we've got to be very careful not to have it shoot a fireball at us. It's got to be low now, surely. Oh! Oh! We've killed it! Okay, so I think we've got rid of the big threat at least. Wasn't too hard to take down, but that doesn't mean we should have underestimated its power like we did. We definitely messed up there. Ooh! Protects wearer from poison. Okay, so I'm guessing, yeah, this is all just, you know, anti-toxic stuff. Slime as well. We can use that for clutching up in case we fall anywhere. Ooh, yes. We got the boots now if we want them. Is this the last one? I think it is. And there's not anything too much here either. Look, if we didn't have the diamond boots, we'd be wearing these ones. I think the diamond boots are still just a little bit better. But we've come out with 2 new armor pieces and a new shield. I don't necessarily know what these things do, but they probably do something, so it's probably good that we got them. Maybe. I'm going to keep telling myself that. But, that being said, once again, we are in the same predicament as before. We need to... What is a radiation director? Well, that is the last respawn anchor we've got. We need to get to the gravestone alive, otherwise... Well, I should have filled this up to the max, dude. We need to get to the gravestone alive, otherwise we're not going to respawn anywhere near here, and everything we've done up to this point will have been worth nothing. Oh, for goodness sake. What was a radiation director anyways? Yeah, as I already mentioned earlier on, the gravestones are not some sort of lifeline. They're helpful to keep the items, you know, all in one area. And it's nice, obviously, not having to sort your inventory when you get them back. But they do crack and they do break, and in which case all the items get lost. And right now that seems to be a problem we're facing. Look, all of our items, they're sat there right next to this radiation director dude who could be another boss for all we know. So yeah, right now we've just gone from, you know, actually getting some good loot, defeating, you know, this gassed sentry thing, to potentially losing everything, including the whole challenge. If we don't get all of our stuff back, how are we ever supposed to even stand a chance? Because I'm telling you right now, I'm not going back from scratch again. If we lose everything, that's it. So yeah, we'll cut off the episode here because, we just need to get the items back, okay? Next episode should be up within a few days, maybe even in less than a few days, who knows? Because time is certainly ticking, the gravestone is certainly cracking, and right now, the final boss is still living. So, we've got work to do. I'll see you in the next episode.